share with your friends. We are the Breezeway, where musicians come to play.
Welcome to the third show of the Breezeway, everybody. It's good to catch up on these shows. I'm your host, Steve Francis. That's my co-host, Greg Werner. Greg, we've had a stellar first two shows.
Sure have. Right here in Wellington, Ontario at Pounders Pub and Patio. Everybody, you got to get down here and check things out.
Now, he must be a local.
Yeah, I think so. Actually, it wasn't too very long ago that this young fellow opened up for David Wilcox just up the road. Big party at the S-Rock Center, used to be known as.
Well, I got a little story from him before we started, because he wants to explain the songs out, and he just recently opened up for Mo Pitney last summer and making his overwhelming debut, you might say, in the country music industry, and he's doing a great job of it. And we're happy to be down here. Yes. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Cathroy Stables, longtime sponsor of the Breezeway and a community leader. Hope everything is well, Kathy, and I hope you get a chance to tune in. Thank you very much for being a sponsor.
As always, we thank everybody that's here at Pounders today, enjoying the Breezeway with us, but also the 14,000 plus viewers watching from home around the world. We appreciate each and every one of you.
That's right, and highly recommended. Come on down here to Pounders Pub. They've got open mics on Thursday, live music Friday and Saturday down here. It's a great spot. My first time will not be the last time down this way. So
I got to add, too, they got great food here, from breakfast right through to dinner. We're going to check out the roast beef dinner tonight, but
I certainly am.
I had a breakfast here not long ago, and it was more than I could eat in one breakfast, I'll tell you.
Well, Griffin here has requested, he's got 14 songs. He's got a lot of stuff that he's really working on for the summer and a lot of original music. And we're going to try to get his 14 songs down. I know that he's been working hard, and it means a lot to him. Yeah. So everybody at home, hit that like button, hit the share button, put your hands together here in Pounders Pub for Griffin McGill.
Well, thank you very much. I'm going to start with a little tune by Roger Miller called Oodalolly. I love this song because I grew up watching it all the time in the Robin Hood film where he's a fox. I don't know if you guys ever watched that. It's an old Disney classic, but here we go. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodalolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was a-watching and a-gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees, and trying to get away. Contemplating nothing but escaping, finally making it. Oodalolly, golly, what a day. Oodalolly, golly, what a day. Thank you. It's a quick one, but I'll always remember that tune. All right, this next one is an original. It's called Get Me Out. This is a song for when you feel stuck. As the door closes, I find myself away. We're far inside and we're hoping that they find our escape. You say as the light bulb flickers, my reflection in the mirror, Guards come towards me quicker, and I am weak with fear. So won't you please help me get the hell out of here? I can't take no more, no more, no more. So won't you please help me find my way out of here? And would you mind opening up the door? Hey! Sneak past their position. The sweat beads down my face. We cannot fail this mission. Yes, there's no time left to wait. So won't you please help me get the hell out of here? Oh, I can't take no more, no more, no more. So can't you please help me find my way out of here? And would you mind opening up the door? Hey! So won't you please help me get the hell out of here? Oh, I can't take no more, no more, no more. So can't you please help me find my way out of here? And would you mind opening up the door? Said, would you mind opening up the door? Hey! Thank you very much. It's original. All right, this next tune I'd like to do for you guys is, I believe it's from the 90s. It's a Bare Naked Ladies tune called The Old Apartment. Broke into the old apartment. This is where we used to live. Broken glass, broken hungry, broken hearts and broken bones. This is where we used to live. Why did you paint the wall? Why did you clean the floor? Why did you plaster over the hole I punched through the door? This is where we used to live. Why did you keep the mousetraps? Why did you keep the dish rack? This thing used to be mine. I guess they still are. I want them back. Broke into the old apartment. stairs from the street. Crooked landing, crooked landlord, narrow laneway filled with crooks. This is where we used to live. Why did they pave the lawn? Why did they change the laws? Why did I have to break it? I only came in a time. This is where we used to live. How is the neighbor downstairs? How is her temper this year? I turned up your TV and stomped on the floor just for fun. I know we don't live here anymore. We bought an old house on the dam floor. She loves me and her body keeps me warm. I'm happy here. This is where we used to live. Broke into the old apartment. Tore the phone out of the wall. Rolling memories, fading memories, turning into no tableau. I want them back. I want them back. This is where we used to live. I want them back. This is where we used to live. I want them back. This is where we used to live. I want them back. Thank you, a little Canadian music there. All right, I'd like to go to another original. Keep it Canadian, I guess, in some sort. This is called Meant to Be. There's nothing in this world I love more than your smile. And when you left, maybe just for a while. Yes, I'm so happy when we're together. You make my life so much better, 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 better. You and me, meant to be, we're meant to be together. With you and me, meant to be, meant to be together someday. I wish it felt the same way that I do. 'Cause I'm so madly, madly in love with you. You're the right girl and I'm the right guy. 'Cause I will always someday. I often think about first time I heard you singing. You took the words out of my mouth. I'll never forget that feeling. I knew right then and there you're the reason I wake up for all of my breakups, 'cause you and me meant to be, meant to be together. And you and me meant to be, meant to be together someday. Thank you very much.
Griffin McGill. Griffin McGill, everybody.
So Griffin, I'm from Wellington here. You're from Cherry Valley. What is it like to be like living in a small town and playing music?
Oh, it's pretty awesome because most people know who I am. So when I go play out at those places, I see a lot of familiar faces, which is,
That's always
that's
nice.
what it's
eh?
about,
Yeah.
I'd say, yeah.
Awesome. Now, Griffin, like I said, lives in Cherry Valley. Scott and Lisa McGill are his parents, and we're awfully proud of Griffin here in the county.
Thank you very much, guys.
Griffin, if you had to narrow it down to who gets your energy and talent from, your mom or your dad, where would you go on that question?
Talent, dad, energy, mother.
100%.
That was quick.
Well, that's the only answer.
Would they agree?
Mom might be offended, but they should agree.
Nice.
I definitely enjoy the power and effort that you put into your songs to deliver it. It's awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
That's right. Yeah.
And those originals, Griff, I believe someday we'll hear those on the radio. I'll tell you, they're awesome. I love that last one. It's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, it's been around for a while, eh, Greg?
Yeah, man, it's been good. But what you've done to it is incredible.
Yeah,
So.
the country vibe.
Now, you and I being kind of his step parents, or I don't know how you look after it, but
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, we know the talent and stuff, but we know that there's some recording, I'm hoping, in the future for Griffin, for all those at home.
Yeah, real soon.
That he really needs to get those recorded, and he's been working hard on them, and it's been working out for you, Griffin. They're amazing. Every one of your originals is something to sit back and listen to. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Thank
keep
you very
working
much.
hard, Griff.
Thanks, Franny.
So we're going to do 5 in this set. You ready?
I can
Ladies
work
and
anything
gentlemen,
you need.
make some noise for Griffin McGill.
Thank you, guys. Hey, Kevin, can I get just a tad more vocal in the monitor, please? Okay. This next song I want to do is a David Wilcox song that holds a special place in my heart because I got to open up for David Wilcox, and he didn't even play it for us that night. But anyways, I don't expect him to play it. It's a weird one. It's called Breakfast at the Circus. I hope you guys enjoy. I woke up this morning, prayed to Gypsy Rose. Gypsy, can you help me? I'm struggling, you see. I heard her laughing over by the slot machine. She said, baby, 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 I had the strangest dream, having breakfast at the circus with the lions and the clowns. Everybody everybody's laughing, just hanging around, and nobody's gonna love you unless you help tear down. Having breakfast at the circus with the lion, just hanging around, and nobody's gonna love you unless you help tear down. Having breakfast at the circus with the lions and the clowns. Oh, my ears are ringing and my mind is a mess. Give me one goodnight kiss to help me forget the past. Woo! What a party. Everyone was there. Great to see you. Where you been? Hey, who does your hair? Free balloons and hats, and soon a seal will catch a ball. And after that, the acrobat will try to top the show. Having breakfast at the circus, the lions and the clowns. Everybody's laughing, just hanging around, and nobody's gonna love you unless you help tear down. Having breakfast at the circus with the lions and the clowns. When I heard that song when I was little, what a trip. I literally pictured myself eating breakfast at a circus with a bunch of lions and clowns. It was so good. Mainly pancakes at that breakfast, if you want to know. But all right, this next one's another original. This one's called Home Soon. I haven't really done this one live yet. I hope you guys enjoy. Here we go again, not sure about the way things are going. You wanna fly away on my wings? Well, good luck with that, I think they're broken. And when that weight becomes too much to bear and you start losing faith, it's gonna go the way it always goes, with you asking me when I'll come back home. And I hoped it was enough, that every time we looked up, we're both looking for, and I hoped it was enough. And every time we looked up, we're both looking at the same old moon. Whoa. That's not enough. I'll be coming home soon. And I hoped it was enough. Oh, every time we looked up, we're both looking at the same old moon. If that's not enough, I'll be coming home soon. coming home soon. Thank you. That's an original called Home Soon. This next one is by the band. It's called Ophelia. Got some pasties or something going on. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah. All right. Boards on the window, mail by the door. Won't anybody leave so quickly for Ophelia? Come back home. The old neighborhood just ain't the same. Why would anybody? What became of Ophelia? Hey, tell me what went wrong. Was it something that somebody said? Mama, I know he broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know I'd die for you. Ashes of laughter, the ghost is clear. Why do the best things always disappear like Ophelia? Ah, where have you gone? Was it something that somebody said? Honey, you know I broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know I'd die for you. They got your number, scared and running. I'm still waiting for the second coming of Ophelia. Please darken my door. Ophelia, baby, come back home. Thank you. That's the band. All right, this next one's called Mildred. This is an original that I wrote some time ago. I can't remember exactly how long ago, to be honest. The fun part about this song, folks, is it's one note the whole time, so you can play along at home if you want. It's D. You ever wanted was a little more. Oh, because you don't mean that much to me. You know, longer the only one I see. Now make it just fine.
why we fighting? What is all of this for? This friends and trying to not giving a damn anymore, 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 because you don't mean that much to me, and you're no longer the only one I see. Now make it just fine with my friends and a little sun and a little sunshine. Yes, I said you don't mean that much to me, and you're no longer the only one I see. Now make it just fine with my friends and a little sunshine, yeah. Thank you. That's Mildred. That one should be on iTunes. If it's not, something's wrong. Or Apple Music, I suppose. iTunes is like 20 years old. Yeah. All right, was that 5 or one more? Okay. This is a cover I'd like to do purely because there's no other opportunity for me to play it. This is by Fleet Foxes. It's called Ragged Wood. Hope you guys enjoy. Whoa. Come down from your mountain, you have been gone too long. The spring is upon us, follow my only soul. Settle down with me by the fire of my yearning heart. You should come back home, back on your own now. The world is alive now, in and outside, I know. Run through the forest, settle before the soul. Darling, I can barely remember you beside me. You should come back home, back on your own now. Leaving in a line when the woman of the woods came by to give to you the word of the old man. In the morning time, when the sparrow and the seagulls fly, and Jonathan and Evelyn get tired, lie to me if you will. At the top of Beringer Hill, tell me anything you want, any old lie will do. Call me back to you. Lie to me if you will. At the top of Beringer Hill, tell me anything you want, any old lie will do. Call me back to you. Back to you. Back to you. Back to you. Thank you very much.
Griffin McGill.
Yeah. Very nicely done. I got a couple things, Franny.
Okay, good.
First of all, we got to find out where he's playing next. Saturday in Norwood.
Saturday in Norwood.
And secondly, great news, just in. May the 2nd, you'll be playing right here at Pounder's Pub and Patio.
That is correct. And I will be playing 3 hours of covers, maybe a couple originals that you heard tonight, but mostly covers, guys. So it should be a fun night.
Good stuff. And the other thing I had was a request for cattle call.
Oh, my goodness.
Just throwing it out there.
I know that he's got a lot more dates than what was just said.
Oh, he does, yeah. Well, he'll never remember them, and I can't either right now, Franny.
Good
Now,
call,
do
Greg.
you work his Facebook page or do I work his Facebook page?
Actually, he's been doing a fine job of working his own Facebook page. So,
Pretty sure it's your daughter.
Okay.
yeah.
So what?
See, I was confused.
Will, thank you.
Lily is amazing.
We'll post all the
Wasn't
links.
me.
We'll post all the links up there. Get Lil to post the links up where you're playing.
Definitely mention that Mildred is available. The song that he just played on Spotify and iTunes and all wherever you get your music from. Great tune. Check it out. Look up Mildred and then download it, folks.
Yes, I would like to encourage people to go out and watch the live music. In this case, I know that Griffin has got plans for recording and really needs that support from the crowd to make that possible. So, and it doesn't matter who, get out and support your live entertainment and
Thanks, guys.
the places like Pounder's Pub here. So,
Yeah, that's right. So let's get him back to work because we want to get a few more songs in. Everybody, Griffin McGill.
Thank you so much, guys. You guys have been a great audience. I'm going to do another original here. This one's called The Fool with Fire. Woo. There might not be any whistling here. Uh-oh. No, there's no whistling. Okay, I'm going to start it again. Here we go. Well, I've not known love in this life. Nothing seems to work out, nothing goes right. There's things you do that break my heart. But you know I'd rather die than be apart For sadness used to torture my soul. But now that I've got you, Lord, I'm in control. Can you see the dark night? And watch it ignite into the light of day. My heart will stay with you. The fool with fire. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, this ain't no strange tale. Yes, it happens almost every day, girl. Yes, we promised each other too much. Now we sit alone with no touch. And you see the dark of night and watch it ignite into the light of day. My heart will stay with you. The fool fire into the dark of night as you fade from sight, my dear. The fool with fire. The fool with fire. The fool with fire. The fool with fire. Thank you. I'm not really sure what that song's about, but apparently I know a fool with fire. I don't know what that means. All right, here's one by Nathaniel Rateliff. It's not as good as Adrian's Son of a Bee, but this one's pretty good, though. I like it. Someone waving around. Someone carry me home. One was never noticed sleeping on the floor, but I know you were there. Some were playing in around. Some were dipping so low. It never seemed to matter as the night slipped away, 'cause there was soul in the air. We were howling at the moon. We were shaking our hips. Hey! Danced until we flat out, fall into our bed. Said I won't let you go. So step it in, step it out. Cut it all in and run. It never seemed to matter as the night slipped away, 'cause there was soul in the air. And we were howling at the moon. We were shaking our heels. Hey, that's done there we found, fall into our bed. Said I won't let you go. So let me in, let me down. Let me lay here so slow. Baby, just keep holding. Gotta move my feet, 'cause I know it ain't here. Yes, we were hailing at the moon. Yes, we were shaking our heads. Yeah, destiny we flatter, fall into our beds. Said I won't let you go. Thank you very much. All right, got another original here. This one's called Drink Up. It's got a sing-along part if you guys catch on to it, but I mean, you never heard this song before, so I can't expect you to really sing along. Just follow that guy and that guy. They'll know the parts.